This next guest juggles her career with her most important job as mom to 5 children, and she knows what a particularly manic period of time it can be for all parents as children head back to school. Joining us now, welcome Tori Spelling to talk about the challenges with parenting kids through school. Thanks so much for being with me.
Thank you for having me on. Hi.
Hi. So I'm obviously a mom of 5. I'm sure it's a little crazy in your household. How is it around this back to school season for you?
It's just a little bit hectic. But I say, you know what, with kids, whether you have 1 or you have 5, it's always a lot. It's ever changing. Back to school, I would say, out of the year, and we celebrate every holiday. I have 5 birthday parties to throw a year. Back to school is the #1 most hectic, stress-filled week there is in an entire year, especially after all, we've been through, and especially our kids in the last 2 years, being back on campus, kind of navigating that new road of having to kind of re-socialize themselves and kind of make that and try to normalize their lives as best as possible. And they're stressed. They all have questions. They're not sure what's happening. I have kids age 5 to 15. I have 2 high schoolers this year. Suddenly, I'm like, where did the time go? But it's know your audience. It's very individualized for each kid. I just kind of put too much pressure on myself. I used to be like, I have to be perfect. I see people making these perfect signs for each kid for the first day of school. I'm lucky if I give them a sticky note to hold up that says, hey, first day of 9th grade. So, and I'm okay with that.
Right.
But I'm not a planner, but for me, just that first week, at least, to get us all back in the game, I like to try to think ahead, planning lunches, have things that I know they're going to want to eat, which is always changing their opinion of snacks and lunches, and having that prepped in the refrigerator, ready to go the night before, having the clothes laid out. There's been a lot of, anxiety about going back to school, and having little notes that I put, words of encouragement. Some want jokes, little drawings, just different things for different kids, or little hacks that kind of get me through it. But it's stressful, and not just for them, but we have to be stoic. So all of our stress we're carrying inside. And I've been a migraine sufferer for over 20 years now. And there's some triggers I know I have, and then sometimes it comes out of the blue, my migraines. And when I used to have them, they would be debilitating because I couldn't find the right treatment in the past. And I would live in fear of getting too stressed out and knowing that if I got too stressed, I got a migraine, it would be so debilitating that I would miss out. I wasn't present. I had to deal with my migraine. I would miss out on work. I'd miss out on school things, big moments that you don't want to miss as a parent. And about 2 years ago, I found Nurtec ODT, and that is a medicine that works for me. And it's been really helpful in my life, especially since it's a dissolvable tablet, so I always have it on me. But I know if I get a migraine at the onset, or you can use it as preventative, if you know you're going to have something stressful, I could take it and it works within an hour for me. And that's been really helpful. And I don't have any side effects, but with Nurtec ODT, some common side effects can be nausea, indigestion, stomach aches. But I always tell people, if you get migraines, you're not alone. The stats are huge. It's crazy. 40 million Americans suffer from migraines. And when I was younger, I thought it was shameful. I didn't want to talk about my migraines, or people thought they're just headaches and they didn't believe you. And now, we're opening up the lines of communication about the disease and talking about it and trying to find ways that we can help each other. And I always tell people, if you have a migraine and you haven't found the treatment for you, talk to your healthcare professional and get more information. Information is everything, right?
Right. And we appreciate all the information. Yeah, and all the information that you've been able to give us for tips on parenting and how to deal with migraines. So many people suffer from that as well. And so, Tori, what is next for you?
What is next for me? I have my show At Home with Tori, which is a lifestyle cooking, baking reality show with my family. It's on, they can see it on Vizio platforms, streaming right now. My show Messiness on MTV is returning for our second season on September 15th. I do my podcast with my best friend Jenny Garth every week, and I love doing it with iHeart, and that's 9021 OMG.
Well, thank you so much, Tori. We'll definitely be following you and keeping up to date with all you have going on, because obviously you're a great mother, but to juggle this career, you're doing a great job. So thank you so much.
Parents, we got this day by day. Thank you.